Hello, Detective Conan fans, anime fans, and card collectors. My name is Tomex, and today we are unboxing this box of collectible cards from Caillou on the theme of Detective Conan. So people are not new to my channel are familiar that we did do a whole series of old Detective Conan cards collected box, also from Caillou and from other like Little Frog brands from China. A whole series of that for you to check out that as well. But yeah, this is one of the newer ones we find as of recording. So yeah, happy to continue seeing that this is being loved. It is still an ongoing anime for many years. It's a detective short stories. Every episode is like a crime. Sometimes get a little bit more. Basically, is a teenager detective that got transformed into a elementary school now body, as though like solving crimes. So what we have here is a box, a set, but actually this might be a really short video because actually this is a small box and didn't know much about when ordering it. I thought it was one of those other blaster box or booster boxes. But yeah, reading it and looking at it a little bit more and do a little bit rough translation, looks like there's only 2 cards in this set. It says here one card and one some kind of like, I guess, a metal card. It is a hefty box, but it's just 2 cards. All right, without further ado, let's first of all let's go to the dimension that we're usually here. Really admire about the design and all the effort they put in it just for 2 cards. But I guess that's a trend now because there's a lot of like other companies are just doing like 1 card, 2 card, and it's like amount of prices. So this one is almost 4 inches wide, a little bit more than 5 inches tall, and 1 inch thick box. All right, so we have here, we have 2 of the main characters and lovers. We got Moriran and Edogawa Conan. This is the boy that I was talking about that got changed into a elementary school kid. And they're in some kind of old traditional, almost like Chinese clothing, and some nice Chinese design in the back there. I would say, to me, it looks more, it gives me more Chinese vibe than Japanese vibe. I might be wrong, but yeah. And this is actually, fans will know, this is kind of like the original scene, the very first scene when they met in this form, that she pulled him up underneath the a study table. All right, and it says here in Chinese, it looks like translate is glory wish. Okay, and it'll Detective Conan logo on the upper right. Nothing much there. On the side here, you got Detective Conan. Now here's the Japanese stuff. Now that's a Japanese mask and a Japanese fan. Nothing else. The same background of like, looks like arrow tails. On this side you got a ball and his logo of the manufacturer. Nothing on the bottom there. On the back here you got the information, some foil taping, stickers of the proof of legitimacy, and your warning signs and barcode. Alright, there really isn't much to say about it, so it looks like you're supposed to open it from down here, but I like to open my stuff from the top. Or we here in America are used to opening stuff at the top, so let me just cut through this part. Let's unleash the cards inside. Alright, so there's that, the whole case in there. It looks like there is, that's it. And pretty much the reveal is here. Okay. Okay, so that's it. So it looks like it's not a metal card but a frame, and the card is the exact card that's on the cover. You have a look at that, nice and shiny. So you got more design where the logos were of the flower, the fans, the umbrellas this time, and the fox mask. And down here it says Detective Conan. On the back you got this nice Japanese design. And they take it down here. So this is like a collector piece. You do have a little chain here. You can make it like a hanging. So I guess that's where the hanging word comes from. And this is the loader. So this is a plastic case. Let's have a look. So the front, it looks like it makes a gray border matching the card Caillou logo down here, just in case you forget about that. And then if I open it up, so you got some nice die cut here, different colors. Okay, so you don't rip it open. There's a little adhesive. So there's a hole here, and then there's a pin here. And I guess the pin is for you to slide it. And then the back panel is a off yellow color. Then the front, and it has, actually, if you could look closely, I'm not sure if it comes on camera, you still have that arrow tail logo pattern that's like this on the back there. And you got that diamond that should align with this diamond on the card. So let's see if I can put that in there. You slide it, or you rotate it. You input the card. Okay, of course it's not going to allow you to put the sleeves in there as usual. So this is a unique top loader that also works as a hanging charm. Do I want to open this? How do you open this? You don't, you could only tear this apart. Okay. I don't want to rip it. So there are dot lines on the top here. I'm just going to surgically cut it. It's not the one that's like on these one that has an adhesive. Okay, so open this up. Now this is something I don't like, that a lot of the cases they made it to fit the card exactly. So even though there are tests out there, people tested that you don't, the vibration won't cause it to, I mean there will be jiggling, room for jiggling of the card, but the vibration shouldn't be as enough to cause it to be damaged. But yeah, so you get that in here and you just slide it back. So, ooh, that feels bad because you're actually sliding on the card, it feels like. Okay, there's a little give. You can press it back in together. There's a little air bubble there. And this is your final result. Perfectly in the border. On the back, a little 3D feel there. And this little hole, you can put in these chain to make a hanging card case. So that's nice, but I don't know if this is something I'm definitely just gonna put on a stand and put on my desk, on my shelf, rather than carry around on a chain. Yeah, this is beautiful. So now we know in this box, so that's pretty much it for the box, this ripping. So this box, you get one unique, it's not serial number, it's not anything like that, but you get the exact image on the box with a lovely decorated case that could work as a keychain. But just alone, it just perfectly works with the card. It's by Caillou. Quality's pretty good, really good quality. Doesn't feel any rough edges or anything like that. Yeah, definitely. The only thing is, I don't know if there's a film on there. I don't feel there's a film on there, but if there was a film, that would be better to make sure the plastics are not damaged. But yeah, it will go really well on a stand. Alright, so that is it for this unboxing of this box of Detective Conan, this single pack. So let me know what you think. You just put it back in there. Alright, so that is it for this video, and as I said, it's a short video. Hope you like this video. Thank you for checking it out. If you're planning on buying this, now you kind of know what's in there. And yeah, glad we were able to share this experience with you. As we say here, embrace a little surprise in life. So really, not much information you could find. I mean, in terms of reading blogs and all that, you could get an idea, but I didn't find much image of it, so now I know. Alright, what a nice surprise it is. A unique, well, not unique, but a specific design top loader or case for a specific card. Alright, All right, well, thank you for watching. If you like Detective Conan, new to the channel, leave a like and subscribe, and check out all the other ones that we did. If you've been here, if you continue supporting us, thank you again. And check out other videos, and yeah, keep on your support. It really helps a lot. Thank you. Catch you on the next video. All right, bye.